Hi, I'm Pam Butler, and I'm sitting here with Rudy Tanzi, who is professor of neurology at Harvard Medical School. So Rudy, we've been talking a lot about brain health this week and Alzheimer's, and talking about how we have the ability now to restructure our brain. I think it's called neuroplasticity. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so in the brain, most of your brain is not hardwired. Some parts are hardwired for things you have to do, like breathe and swallow food. But most of your brain that has to do with everyday life and creativity and who you are is highly flexible and malleable. It's rewiring all the time. So with every experience you have, every choice you make, especially every reaction you have to your world and experiences, your brain's rewiring. It's rewiring at the level of chemistry, at the level of electrically, and also genetically. Gene activity is changing. And so basically, what you want to do is, depending on how you see your world, what your intentions are you looking at the world in a joyful way? Are you looking at it in a pessimistic way? Your brain's wiring itself to continue making you that way later on. So the brain is highly, highly vulnerable to repetition. So the more you tell your brain, I'm a certain way, or this is who I am, the brain will just believe you, which is really good if you take advantage of it by letting your brain know who you want to be, because your brain brings you your universe and makes you who you are, and so you're in charge of that, depending on how you see your world. Continuing every day with the type of person you want to be, your brain will accommodate that and then make you that automatically. So the thing is to take advantage of that, decide who you want to be, and then intention and repetition being used to create who you are in the universe you live in, all of which your brain brings you.
That's great. So for those of us, I mean, our society has become a very stressed out society. We all have a lot of stress in our lives, anxiety in our lives. What are a couple of things that we can do to maintain a healthy brain?
Well, to maintain a healthy brain is also related to how to maintain mental health. And especially as we get older, trying to avoid diseases like Alzheimer's disease and keeping our nerve cells and our connections between our nerve cells, synapses, healthy. Most important are things like exercise. Lots of physical exercise helps the brain. It helps clean out a lot of the junk that accumulates in the brain and growing new nerve cells. Also, diet, less red meat, more of a Mediterranean diet is useful. Less stress, finding ways to de-stress, meditation, etc. Learning new things helps you make new synapses, and that strengthens ones you have. And so the older you get, you want to have a lot of synapses, because that's like money in the bank when it comes to the brain. And finally, staying socially engaged. The brain likes for you to be a helpful person who's serving the world. And so the more you're thinking about service, the less time you're thinking about negative things that can make you depressed. So if the intention is, hey, I want to participate and serve everyone and serve my world, and this is making me stronger in terms of brain health and mentally, that's a wonderful collaboration. So that's what we recommend.
That's great. Thank you so much. That's so helpful.
Sure.
Thank you.
Welcome.